Well, welcome to our latest update. I think this is version 6. I'm Phil, I'm the CEO of the Travel Village Group.
And I'm Jess. As many of you well know, I'm Phil's daughter.
Well, as you can gather, I'm still holding the fort here at Travel Village HQ at the top of the tower.
And I'm sat here at home in my new office, the kitchen, a couple of miles up the Fylde coast.
Yes, so even in self-isolation, we're still managing to keep you all updated from the team here at the Travel Village Group. So what are we going to talk to you about today? Well, in a situation that is changing hourly, one thing we can't do is speculate. So we will only bring you the facts as and when we have them. Any big announcements that affect your holiday plans, rest assured, both Jess and myself will broadcast them.
And so far throughout this crisis, you have been incredibly supportive of me, my dad, in fact the whole team here at the Travel Village, the Cruise Village and the Holiday Village. We really cannot thank you enough for the emails and the gifts you've sent us. Above all, thank you for being super kind to our care team.
Yeah, aside from literally a couple of people, we have been completely overwhelmed by your kindness and your patience. And most importantly, your understanding. My team have asked me to say this. They know that some of the calls they are making to you may not contain the answers that you're looking for. Admittedly, these are quite rare, but nonetheless, they're aware that everyone's circumstances are different and they just want you to know that they really do get that.
Yes, we can promise you that we are super sensitive to your personal circumstances at this time, but please do keep being kind to us. Every single person in our team is still working.
Yes, Jess, that's quite right, and I want to repeat this. Every single person in our team is working. They're either in the building or at home with the children, still working, taking your calls, phoning you back, and providing that personal service that we have always given you. I have not put a single member of my team on shorter hours or reduced pay. Why? Well, I'm mad? No. Because I'm working hard to maintain the service levels that you need. To be able to answer all your questions and to administer all the cancellations and rebooks, this needs resource. Not to have you kept in the dark during this crisis is also not acceptable from my point of view. I simply can't do this without my team around me to support you.
Dad's quite right. We simply cannot look after you if we make changes to our team. And as I've said before, not one member of our village people has thrown the towel in or made any excuses whatsoever to stop looking after you, our clients and our friends.
Now, we know due to the cancellation of so many holidays up to the end of April, you need something to look forward to, and rebooking your holiday to another date, either later this year or in 2021, if possible, it's something that we really want to help you with, to be honest with you. As a family business, we do not hide behind emails or personal messages. We speak to you directly and we engage with you, and we also share your pain. I can't imagine how this is also affecting you and your families, but we're here to help wherever possible. This goes way beyond business. This is personal, and having spoken to my team, I know that I have their full support in telling you that we are here for you. This is the important bit. I don't know what we can do, but if we can help in any capacity, please do not be afraid to ask us. Even if it's just to have a chat, if you're living at home or you're self-isolated alone, you know my team, just pick the phone up and have a chat. We don't want anybody worrying and being alone, wondering what's happening, what they're going to do, etc., etc. Even if it's not related to your holiday. That's what we're here and available to do for you.
Now, we do need to get down to business and discuss your holiday. How has it been affected? What can we do to help secure a new one later this year or into 2021? You may have read or heard on the news that the EU has applied a change for the PTD, the Package Travel Directive, to allow tour operators to issue vouchers to be redeemed against a new holiday.
Now, the governments across Europe are supporting this because of the simple reason the world relies on global tourism. If we don't travel, if we do not have our holidays booked, then it will not only be the travel industry that fails, it will be the jobs of millions of people who rely on travel. That can be, for example, caterers, cleaners, car parks, shops, then of course travel businesses, airlines, ourselves, your personal travel agents. Now, we do realise that some of you, our valued customers, may have been affected more severely than others and are not in a position to take advantage of some of the vouchers that are being offered. We're therefore asking those whose jobs have been affected, just one example, to provide us with written evidence, and we will then make representation to the tour operator on your behalf.
What was interesting is money-saving expert Martin Lewis on the telly is asking consumers, where the tour operator has adopted this policy, to take the vouchers and rebook your holidays to keep the travel industry alive and kicking. It is clear there is a wind of change blowing and that we're all starting to pull together now as a country and support each other. Thankfully, you are still booking your holidays and we cannot tell you how great this is for morale. So we're excited to secure your holiday for later this year and into 2021.
As the gaffer, I take full responsibility for my business and my team. I trust them to look after you in the best way they possibly can. They're only human, and like you, they have concerns and they have worries. But to put it into perspective, they are almost working as counsellors to hundreds of our clients each week. So, in leaving you today, I ask you,
be kind,
stay safe,
and where possible, help us to keep the country moving and travelling for months and years to come by calling us and booking your next holiday.
goodbye.